Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collector 75, and I find myself with a few minutes, so I thought I'd just do a little video called What's on My Shelf. I was going to actually try and do a Transformers review, but I just haven't had the time recently. Obviously with my son being born and everything like that, time is just a luxury really. But I found myself with a few minutes here. I was going to review some of these figures down here, which have been sitting here for about nearly 2 months now. But I just haven't had the time to even transform them once yet. Because when you do get a bit of time, you just can't be bothered, and there's always something else to do. Anyway, yeah, so I thought I'd just do this video, what's on my shelf, because I was looking at it the other day and I thought, well, you never know. Some other people might want to do some video responses or leave comments. Feel free. Anyway, right, so we're going to start here. This is a Charlie bear. This is actually my wife's. He's called Jonty, I believe. He's quite a rare one, but what's rare these days anyway. So then we're going to go right up to the top shelf. As you can see, he's one of those puppet, it's not puppet, but you know, he's one of those ones on strings. We're going to go up here. This one is some more bears that we've got. Me and my wife do collect a lot of bears. It's just a personal thing really, we do enjoy collecting them. Anyway, this one is just called Bear. My wife did get her before we actually met, so she got him from Bath. Anyway, this is Storm. We just named him Storm. He's a wolf. I think we got him from Longley actually, and this is I think we called him Scrumps. And this is great. This is Spit the dog. I don't know if he still works. Hold on one second. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. Fantastic stuff. And of course up here we have my Warhammer 40,000 Dark Vengeance board game, which I might open sometime. And then tucked away at the back there, only because I haven't got the room for it anywhere else, is my oh, that's a bit of bloody dog. Is my oversized Dark of the Moon Megatron. Oh, bloody hell. Anyway, right, so then we come down on this one and we have some books here. As you can see, Rome. We got the Squares and Fountains of Rome. We got that when me and my wife went to Rome. She's also got a book of Tunisia and a few other places. We've got an English Heritage Guide book to Carisbrooke Castle and Stonehenge. Stonehenge is brilliant. Never realised I was only like about half an hour, 3/4 of an hour away from it really. Never been there before, but it's brilliant. If you've never been there, definitely go and see it. It's definitely worth it. And we've got another book on Rome and Las Vegas there, along with one of these. I think he moves, or he used to anyway. It's been out in the light for a bit long now. And we've got a few more pocket books on Rome and a few other places. And then we've got some Warhammer figures down there, which I painted up. That's my wife's. I haven't got a clue what that is. And then up here we've got those radio controlled helicopters. They're not bad, if a little uncontrollable. Either that or I just can't fly them, one of the two. And then we've got my wrestling DVDs. I've only got a few years. This is from around 1989 to about 1992, which was when I was into it. When I found it was more fun than ever. I can't stand it now. It's so fucking weird. So yeah. But these are just so funny. That's the best. Oh, so funny. I love watching them just for the laugh. Anyway, we're going to move on. We've got some Transformers DVDs here. We've got Victory and Beast Wars. And then up here we've got Batman on audio and Superman on audio, which is Batman Nightfall and Doomsday and Beyond. Done by the BBC. Brilliant stuff, actually, especially the Batman one. And then we've got my metal All-Spark Cube. And then we've got a few books. I've got an Alan Partridge, Mid-Morning Matters, which my brother got me. And then this book, I Partridge, we need to talk about Alan. Good book. I've only read a few pages of it so far. We'll get around to reading the rest. I'm so pleased they're actually making a movie. Just hope it's good. Down here, I can't remember what's in that box. We've got my Horus Heresy books that I've got so far. I'm currently reading Mechanicum. I'm halfway through that. Then we've got this. This is actually for when I do my Masterpiece Soundwave review, if I ever get around to doing it. Down here we've got Battlestar Galactica season guides, which are pretty good actually. I do like my Battlestar Galactica. Then we've got Angel box set, series 1 to 5. I do have Buffy the Vampire Slayer box set as well, 1 to 7, but it's just not here, it's at my mum and dad's house. Brilliant series though, fantastic stuff. It gets better. Most series usually peter out, but this one just gets better as it goes on. And then we've got my starter deck for the Traitor Marines up there. Just need a loyalist one if I'm going to be bothered. We've got a few instruction books there. Don't know why they're there. This is another bear of ours. This is one that's called Blue, and as you can see I put a little Judge Dredd badge on him there. And then we've got The Office. Yeah, enough said about that. It's a fantastic series. And then we've got Battlestar Galactica. We've got my Fall of Cybertron Shockwave. Behind that we've got some more DVDs. We've got The Prisoner, brilliant series, a few shit episodes, but on the whole great, especially some of them are brilliant. And then we got what my wife actually bought me for Christmas. Came a bit late, I think. Or was that my anniversary? I can't remember now. We got Spy Who Loved Me, and I've got The Man with the Golden Gun. I love that one. And GoldenEye. And also got Batman: The Dark Knight Returns Part 1, which I haven't watched yet. I'm itching to watch it, but I just don't seem to find the time to get an hour and a half to myself. And then we got this, which I bought my wife. From Hawkins Bazaar, and Hawkins Bazaar is actually shit. I'll never buy nothing for this. Don't work right. It's supposed to be one of these pictures that you turn upside down, and then you can watch the sand fall out, and it creates another landscape picture. But there's too many air bubbles in it. It just stops halfway through, and you've got to keep moving it. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but it's pissing me off. Behind that, we've got the Fast Show collection. Absolutely, I loved the Fast Show back in the 90s. One of the most funniest programs on TV back then. Then we got Bottom, the complete series, another fantastic show. I actually want to get the young ones, but I just haven't actually got round to buying them on DVD. I used to have them on video. We've got Extras, another good series. We've got the Royal Family, series 1 and 2, I think. They're my wife's. That is actually really good, though the last Christmas special was actually really shit. And then we've got some Simpsons. And then over there we've got Aliens Predator collection and Star Trek, the fan collection for the Borg. And then we're going to come down here. These are just regular DVDs. I'm going to shift this out of the way. This is obviously where I do my videos. I found these in Tesco's the other day, which is obviously the Creo micro changes. I managed to pick up Dirge, and he's, I don't know who he is, obviously Slingshot. But he does have some other strange name. And then we've got RoboCop Trilogy. I bought that, wow, look at that, 11 years ago. And we've got Human Traffic, brilliant film. I love that film, it's a great one. Along with Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, another good one. Snatch, okay, not as good, but still not bad. Dawn of the Dead, I love Dawn of the Dead. From Dusk Till Dawn, The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. Oh, that is a brilliant film. I want to get that on Blu-ray. That is a fantastic film. Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead. Well, that's a really good one, actually. I've only watched it once, actually, but really good film. I love that. Mad Max 2. Best car chase ever at the end. Death Race 2000. I thought I had Death Race as well, but maybe that's on Blu-ray. Who knows? I'm sure I had Death Race. Yeah, who knows? Anyway, Death Race 2000. Jason Statham, I think. Or is that? No, sorry, that is the original. What am I talking about? I do have Death Race around here somewhere, but that might be on Blu-ray. There you go, see. And then we've got Warriors, that's a brilliant film. Ghostbusters, I love Ghostbusters. We've got The Goonies, Biggles. Not as good as I remember it. I went to the cinema to see Biggles. Then we've got Silver Streak, that's a good one, like Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. And we've got Tron. I'm trying to flog that on eBay at the moment, but no one seems to want to buy it. We've got Electric Dreams. I wanted to see this film forever. I remember it when I was a kid, and then I finally watched it and was so disappointed. It is an absolutely awful film. Shame, but good song. And then we've got Jeff Wayne's musical version of War of the Worlds live on stage. That is actually really good. If you've not seen it, I'm not a fan of the current one that's out. That's the Next Generation, but I went and saw it actually on stage. I think it was the later version of this one, which is alive on the stage. Brilliant, though. I can see why they had to get rid of some of the people, because they can't sing no more. That's my wife's, Wet, 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 not mine, believe me. And then she bought some of the anime. We got The Girl Let Through Time, that's not bad. Kiki's Delivery Service. Oh, sorry, that wasn't keeping an eye on my camera, because it only records for 8 minutes, and then I've got to keep stopping it, which is very annoying. Yeah, so Kiki's Delivery Service, brilliant film, that one, love that. My Neighbour Torosso, I can't remember if I watched that. I don't think I've watched Whisper of the Heart yet. Spirited Away, not bad. Ponyo, not watched that yet. Then we got Variety, I don't think we've watched that, I can't remember. Band of Brothers, what a series that was. That was one of the first things me and my wife bought together when we first got together. Absolutely fantastic series, that. Then I've got The Thing 2 movie box set. I love the original. Yeah, I love the original. The remake, I just didn't see the point in the remake, because it's also a prequel, yet exactly the same thing happens, and it was just silly, absolutely pointless. Because if you're going to do a prequel, see, it stops. Pisses me off. Yeah, if you're going to do a prequel, you'd expect things wouldn't exactly go the same sort of way. I couldn't work out why they did that. It mystified me. Absolutely mystifies me these days with what they do with films. Funny Games, now that is a fucked up film. Inglourious Bastards, I really like that one. That is actually pretty good. I do like Tarantino films for his talkiness. Brilliant stuff. Then we've got Shaun of the Dead. I love that's funny, that one. And we've got Predators, a decent sequel to Predator. Absolutely, I love that. I watched that on Christmas Day 2010. I loved it. Then we've got Leon. That is quite a good film. It aged a little bit though I do love the end sequence. And Gary Oldman in that, brilliant. Love Actually, that is one of my wife's. Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Yeah, now I haven't watched Return of the Jedi, and I've heard they've redone some stuff on that. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this biscuit up here. There's a little funny story of why I've got that on my shelf. Mainly because it made me have a car crash last year, which my wife was always taking a piss out of me about. But yeah, so there we go. That's why I've got a Sainsbury's value biscuit on my shelf, because I've kept it. Yeah, anyway. Then we've got Avatar, good film actually. And then we've got Star Trek First Contact, it's actually a bit rubbish. We've got Star Trek, I think that's the new sort of one, which is really good. Green Lantern, brilliant film. Then we've got Terminator Salvation, yeah, not too bad. And we've got Batman Begins, pretty good. Dark Knight, The Dark Knight, actually fantastic. The Dark Knight Rises, way too long. Yeah, way too long. Yeah, and a bit shit. Then we've got Ghost Protocol, Mission Impossible, brilliant film. Love that. Went to cinema to see that. And then down here we've just got a few more. We've got It's a Wonderful Life. I can't go down too much further, plus there's not too much interesting down there. Just a few books and stuff. Yeah. But we've got David Attenborough, Life on Air. Then we've got some more David Attenborough. We've got Gone with the Wind, not really me. We've got Alice in Wonderland. And I've got Dread 3D. Good film, Dread. I like Dread. And we've got It's a Wonderful Life. I don't know if I said that one just now. Down there. That's actually really good. And we've got some Wii games, and I've got some... I'm just going to go round here on there. I've got Evil Dead. I meant to put that on eBay, actually. I completely forgot about that. That's a Book of the Dead version, but it's got a rip in it. I forgot to put it over there. Anyway, we've just got some games and stuff over there. But then, just here, we got my Transformers that I want to do a review on. Shockwave, absolute, or Quakewave, whatever you call him. Fantastic figure. MP10. What a figure. Fantastic stuff. And then Masterpiece Cellmove, another brilliant figure. I want to do reviews on all these, and these are a few that I just picked up. I've got an oversized black Wheeljack that's, I suppose, dead end really, if you want to call him that, but he does come with Wheeljack's head. But he's like a Voyager sized toy. Brilliant. I picked this one up. There's a red G1 Seeker jet. It's slightly smaller, but it looks pretty cool. I'm going to put some G2 logos on that. Way, that's fun out, man. I'm going to put some G2 logos on that, because I think I love these old F-15 jets. I am looking forward to getting the Impossible Toys Tetra Squadron. I can only afford Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp at the moment. That's a box for Quakewave down there. Yeah, I can only afford them three at the moment. I might look into getting Dirge, Ramjet, and Thrust at some point. Unless, of course, they make the Rainmakers, which they're just another compulsive buy. Because I think they look really good, actually. The rope modes do look a little dodgy, but I can live with that. I should have the Alicon on the way to me, and with a couple of Quintesson guards at some point. I've got another one. I've got an oversized hardhead, G1 hardhead. I think that's arrived at my mum and dad's house as we speak, but I just haven't got the chance to go around there and collect it at the moment, because I'm off work at the moment. Anyway, it's probably gone on a lot longer than I thought, but this is my video. What's on my shelf? Feel free to leave any comments. Yeah, nice one, Hawkins Bazaar. Look, it's fucking shit. Yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, by the way, that's my Jean-Paul Valley. Nightfall, is it Night Quest Batman, actually? I really like that figure. I've waited ages. I always wanted one to come out, and I've finally got one. There's a few other figures I want to get. I want to get the... I do have the Cyborg Superman, but I also want the... I should have picked it up, which was the Yellow Lantern Cyborg Superman, or the Sinestro Corps Superman. And along with the other Reign of the Superman figures that they brought out, which I just can't seem to get anywhere. I would love to get the Bane figure to go with him as well, and a decent Batman figure, and a few others. But it's just money, isn't it? Right, yeah, so anyway, that's been my video. What's on my shelf? Feel free to leave any comments you want to leave, or video responses, whatever you do. It's always fun just to see what people collect, because I collect loads of stuff. I mean, yeah, I collect loads of stuff. It's probably too much stuff, to be honest, because I just do not have the money for. Right, anyway, this has been Graham the Collector 75. I hope you liked it. If not, you know, don't watch it. Bit late now, I suppose. Anyway, right, I'll see you next time. Bye.